Can you put an earth floor outside? While I was doing the earth floor for my house, I removed a test floor in the closet that didn't come out quite right. I tossed it outside in a tub and found that despite being submerged in water for most of the winter, it was still intact in the spring. That got me wondering if earth floors would hold up outside. I decided to do a test. I was creating a little shed and decided to make an earth floor landing outside the future door. I knew the bottom of the floor would need to be raised a little, with good drainage so it would stay as dry as possible. Here you can see my sketchy framing of a little area that was filled with about 4 inches of 3/4 inch gravel and then concrete sand on top. The inner framed area is for the earth floor. I did the base coat in June 2022. The base coat has a rough finish to allow the top coat to adhere better. 5 days later, I did the top coat in the morning, and the next evening it was dry and ready to be oiled. I used linseed oil. Just pouring the linseed oil on. I'm going to spread it out by hand. Here it is all coated. And here it is the next day. I let it cure for 9 days, and then I sanded the surface a little and applied a wax coat to finish it. 4 years later, when we put the shed in, the carpenter put his ladder directly on the earth floor without paying attention to how fragile the edges were, so I have a lot of chipping at the sides. If I was going to do it again, I'd either make a better base, get a better carpenter, or I'd leave the wood trim to protect the edges. All in all, it's still solid, and despite having some dirt pile up on it, I was able to clear off the dirt and the surface was smooth and intact. This was the test. My next outside project was the storage space under an old walnut dryer.